Right, hello everybody and welcome to minez Tutorials episode 1. What is minez?
Hello.
We've got San Diego and Gingermum here. Now I'm going to quickly outline what this series is. We've got, the plan is that we're going to do separate episodes on, some are going to be on places like what to do in Portsmouth. There's some going to be like how to get iron armor, the routes to go, sort of. But this one is going to be sort of a starting one for those who aren't too sure about minez, aren't the pros. And so if you are very confident and competent at minez, then you should probably click over on one of the annotations we've got up around now, which will show you to another episode, which you'll probably find more interesting. But this is for the people who want to know the sort of real bare basics. And so if you're here for that, well, you're in the right place. So without further ado, let's get into it. So, right. First off, we'll look at the interface here. We've got a health bar and a hunger bar. Now, they work in basically the same way as they do in normal vanilla Minecraft, but if you eat something like an apple, then
we have one apple.
He's got an apple right there.
Then
you actually gain half a heart, which it's useful sometimes if you're low on health.
Eat some cookies.
Then looking at the rest, you see that number there where usually your enchanting level is. That is how well watered you are. How
hydrated.
Yeah, hydrated. How much water you have in your system. It's basically how thirsty you are. If it's really low, then you're really thirsty, you need water. If it's high, then you should be alright. So I'll just demonstrate this now. I've got a bottle of water here. Let's drink. How refreshing was that? So now I'm back up to 20, which is the max. Then you can refill from any river or the sea. It's not actually
any water source.
Even though you'd assume it'd be salty, it's actually fine. It's fine. You can drink whenever you like. So what we've got?
Do you know why the sea's so salty?
Wow.
Do you want to know why?
Go ahead.
Because every time a whale ejaculates, it ejaculates 10 tons of sperm.
Oh God. Well,
real salty.
I was expecting you to go on about ions and stuff, but okay. We're going to brush over that really quick. So, after we've gone over the interface, we're now going to look at some of the basic equipment you spawn with. And all I've got now on me is the absolute bare bones of the basics. I've got a water bottle, which you can use to pour water on your face. I've got a sword, which you can use to stabby people with. And zombies as well, which is the main aim, I guess. And then this piece of paper, which is actually a bandage, which you can use on yourself, or you can bandage someone else with.
You use it on yourself by right-clicking. You use it on someone else by hitting them.
Yeah. So we'll investigate that in a little bit into more of the actual healing, but I thought we'd now maybe talk about the actual.
Go away, David. David.
Oh God. Yeah, there are lots of people on minez, as you can see, and some of them will attack you, some of them are alright, so we're just going to leave this guy alone, and hope he doesn't come and stabby from behind.
Stabby.
So what we've got is, there's actually a minez map. Now, if you're just playing for the fun, it's your first time, and you want to go around, roam around, want to just explore by yourself, and then you don't have to use the map, it's fine, but if you want to sort of get far and want to know where you're going and plan out a route and stuff, then the minez map is so useful. It can tell you the places and how many chests they have, all that good stuff. And we've got a link to that right down below in the description if you want.
The way you find out what every place has got is when you click on the map, you'll see the whole thing, and you'll see all the spawns and that. Mm-hmm. And you'll click on the you can click on the name, and then it'll give you a brief overview and a couple of things that you might need to know before you go there.
Yeah, exactly. It's got like, as you say, it's got the whole world for you to just click on, and you can go and look at it there. So that is a definite Mr. Gingermum recommendation of the day. Okay, so moving on. We have the sort of north-south divide sort of thing.
Yeah, it's always a good idea to have your coordinates up.
Yeah, so by pressing F3, you can look and see your coordinates, X and Y. Now, if you go north, your X coordinate, your Z coordinate, sorry, derp, your Z coordinate goes down. Now, if you go south, your Z coordinate goes up, obviously. Now, you spawn in the south, near the coast, near all this salty water.
About 400.
And then you go, the further north you go, the basics are, the more north you go, the less food there is, but the more sort of weaponry and armor. The further south you stay, the more food and the less weapons you get. So, the basic plan is to get some food and then journey north and have an epic adventure and find loads of cool shiny stuff. But yeah, so if you wanna get some more stuff, head north. I'd advise using the map, using your coordinates, and then hopefully you'll be alright. Okay. So
there's some bad boys there.
I haven't quite explained the eye vendor here. Basically, you can, when you use it and you type, you can talk to like the whole world. We don't generally use them, so I'm just going to chuck it at this tree over here.
You can also log out by right-clicking.
That is a good point. That is a very good point. I'd totally forgotten about that. So yeah, eye vendor, we don't use them, but you know,
it's a waste of a good space.
Yeah, exactly.
For something else.
Feel welcome to use it, but they're not our cup of tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
We log out by typing /minez logout.
Okay. Now, I thought we'd possibly do you have any healing equipment at all? No, we don't.
Nah.
So
we've got the basics.
But what we have is, if you want to heal someone, there's something called rose red, and there's
it's basically red dye,
which is red dye, and you have shears. So what you do is you first you hit them normally.
There's zombies over there.
With you hit your friend who you want to heal up.
Hello.
Hit them normally with it, and then you hit them with the rose red. Ooh, damn it! Sorry, that was not intended.
Fucking smart.
So then you hit them with the rose red, and then you hit them with the shears. Now that'll give them like healing ointment, so they'll like regenerate health for a second. So that's pretty cool. Wow, that was a dirt mistake.
If you hit them with green dye, it works as antibiotics because there's a zombie apocalypse. There's a virus, obviously a virus.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two ways you can get rid of the virus. If you get it, you'll start seeing purple text saying, "I don't feel so good," blah 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 blah. Yeah, and your screen will start going. You start tripping out.
Tripping crazy stuff.
And the way you can prevent that from like killing you, because it will eventually kill you, is basically you can either get a bucket of milk, drink that.
Sweet milk. I don't know why milk. We don't know why milk just cures you from the zombie virus.
I don't know. It just does.
But it just does. So there you go.
Or you can get a friend to paper, green dye, and shears.
Yeah. So there you go. Talking of.
You can do paper, red dye, green dye, and shears if you want.
You can do the full shebang. That's like an ultimate heal. But anyway, talking of friends,
you don't have any.
Yeah.
See you later.
I'm gonna go cry in a corner. But what on minez, it's some of the funnest adventures you'll go on is with a posse. So, if you do have a friend, then. Yeah. It's safer usually if you go around in a pair. It's
more fun and safer the bigger group you travel around in, because usually if you're on your own, people will just be like, "Oh, this guy's a shit. Let's take him. Let's go." And
they just kill you. But it can be more safe. However, you probably won't get stuff as fast since you've got to split all your stuff. But it's more fun, so we'd advise doing it. And the main place to me is this big bad beast of a place called Portsmouth. Now, oh dear, there are a lot of zombies.
This is like dead central of the map.
Yeah, so
you will see if you look at the map.
As we were talking about your coordinates, this is
pretty much X0.
Yeah, X0. So it's right in the slap bang in the middle, so it's a good place to meet. It's also where a lot of scrubs hang around, so and the odd bandit from time to time. Talking of bandits,
bandits.
Bandits are these players
people
that go around with a red thing. Name tag.
Basically, they're assholes.
Yeah. What that means is they've killed like 6 people.
You have to kill 6 people or is it 12? I can't remember.
And your thing
It's
goes
one
red.
of the two. Anyway, you have to kill 6 people or 12 people or whatever it is, and then you get a red name tag, which will look pretty badass. But basically, people will start fearing you, and you look pretty badass.
Yeah.
But it's also a bad thing because then people are more likely to fight you because they think you're a bandit.
Yeah, sadly.
Which you are, if you...
You are a bandit, so you can also get another one, which is sort of the opposite, which is a healer, which you get a green name tag, and you can look all eco-friendly and stuff, and blend into the trees like a ninja, and it doesn't really make you blend into trees, because it's like bright green. Anyway, but what it does is you heal a certain number of people. Again, we
15.
don't know. 15 people, we do know.
So, 12. I can't remember.
Okay, one of those, plus 10 plus, basically. So, you heal so many people, you get a green name tag, and everyone's like, hey, look at this guy. He's and
then usually if you become a healer, you are less likely to... watch out, there's a person.
Oh.
He's over there.
Okay. Well... I think
you're less likely to get attacked if you're a healer.
I think we've gone over most of the basics there. Where you see when I attack that zombie, I think have we gone over the little green bar with the stealth? If that goes,
no, we haven't.
If that goes down, that means you're a lot more stealthy and a lot less likely to be spotted by zombies. If it goes up, like when you're running, then that means you're a lot more likely to zombies come after you. So, if you want to be stealthy like a ninja, keep crouched and keep walking. Now you see there, that is, looks like you've got a bit of a My Little Pony fangirl skin. And so, wow. That was a person who used to be alive who was eaten, and they drop a lot of stuff, which we now have. So let's have a look here. What you can do is repair things. So I'll repair my boots there, and I'll get full. Repair my helmet there, get full. Now this is really useful because you want, obviously, to have full armor, but in terms of other things, it saves space as well.
Your soulbound stuff is... when you throw it, like, say you throw something away that's soulbound, you got anything soulbound? You
will lose it forever. You can't trade it.
It comes up with this, like, funny... I don't know what sound it is, but
it's like,
a sound, weird ass sound. Anyway, and then you lose it forever, and it won't go back. How are your boots doing?
My boots are good. My boots are, like, shiny as hell. I've spat on them and stuff. They're, like, full, so that's good.
Have you got full armor?
I've got full armor, so I'm kitted out and ready to go.
Oh, wait. Do you want those? No?
Nah, I'll be fine. Okay, so as we are kitted out, ready to go, and hopefully we've explained a reasonable amount of the bare bones basics of minez, then I think it's probably about time for us to end this short episode.
Shit me, look at this. Look at all those. Shit me.
That is what happens when you sprint jump, because you get a horde of them.
Get away from them.
Anyway, so the next episode is going to be about this beautiful place over here called Portsmouth. As we've said, we're going to do tutorials on places and routes and good things to do generally.
Do you want some food?
Yeah, I do actually. And so...
I only got rotten zombie flesh.
That's fine. I'll just eat a zombie leg. So, until next time...
we can demonstrate the healing. Only with green dye, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Do you want to do it? Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay, yeah, I'll demonstrate the healing before we log out and sign out. So, if Seb had a nice
going
big
all
bite,
dizzy and shit.
And I'm just like, okay, come on, buddy, it's all right. I'll just smear some green dye all over your body like this, and then he's just like, oh, he's got antibiotics, and then he's done. So that's
regeneration for. It was 4 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah, always be careful with this. Make sure you don't right-click the bandage because then you'll use it on yourself.
Yeah, not good.
That's not good.
Basically, the other person will be pretty pissed off if you use it on yourself.
So there we go. That's the end to episode 1. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you if you've liked it. If you have learned something from this episode 1, what is minez? And next episode is what to do in Portsmouth.
Next time, we eat bullets.
Next time, we screw up some motherfuckers. Let's do this. Okay. See you next time, folks. Bye.
See ya.